Flash and the Soldier the Game Spitter, Young Blue, you already know what it is. You done found another $1 million lane, and you mastering the craft real quick, and you building your resume up real quick. You already got Lil Wayne, Money Man, and Kodak Black on your beat, so your resume getting crazy. So Future, Lil Baby, Da Baby, they gonna jump on it. Once certain rappers jump on it, everybody else gonna follow suit. Cause you know most rappers, they follow us. So once they see everybody doing one thing, they gonna want to do it too, which is good for you, which is more blues, more millions, more hundreds of thousands for you. You already made 100,000 your first week. So that's gonna turn into 100,000 per beat. Once Drake, Future, Lil Wayne, and they keep jumping on it and they making hits. That's what you need, them hits. And then you need to make them timeless hits that can go on movie soundtracks and TV shows, and you can hear them at the sports games, football, basketball, all that there. That's that timeless music. That's that timeless music. That's when your kids gonna make money off that song or that beat, that instrumental. Some people have timeless instrumental. So it's a lot of different ways and different bags you can jump into when you're talking about beat making, being a producer. You finna save a lot of money. You finna watch the rap game start kissing your ass more. Different artists that would have never kissed your ass before, they finna start doing that deal. Yeah, you're gonna start hearing artists beg for beats and hit records, and they ain't gonna have all the money because at that time you're gonna be charging 100 grand for a beat, 200,000, 300,000, 70,000, 80,000, 50,000 for a beat, and they're gonna want more beats, so they're gonna want certain beats that their bank account can't get them. So you're gonna start hearing them beg or asking for favors, saying, like, putting their face card on it, like, you know I can make a hit, you know I'm good for a hit, you know I'm good for a club banger. And they're gonna be like, man, can I do this? Can I do that? Ask for favors. And you're gonna start hearing them beg. Like I said, they'll be bound down to you, especially if you get real good. If you get on that Manny Fresh, Zaytoven, Swiss Beats, Timbaland, you know what I'm saying, Jermaine Dupri. You get on that bag right there, you start charging hundreds of thousands for a beat. You already made 100,000 your first week. Your first week where you really take it serious and you really pushing out beats and they jumping on it, and you made 100,000 already. Especially when Lil Wayne jump on it, they just took the beat rate to another level. Now you want 50,000, 40,000, 30,000 a beat. You be joking, but you really get that there because you surpassing a lot of producers. It might take this producer 10 years to get to the level that you got in 1 week. To make 100,000 in a week, it took him 10 years, and he had to get the right beat, the right artist, and everything. Now he getting 100,000 a week. He making 50,000 a week. You made it your first week because they'll trust your judgment because you already made it as a rapper. So you already got a fan base. So fans will like your beat. So rappers will jump on your beat because fans will listen to the song just because you produced the beat because they already fans of your music. So they'll do anything. They'll like anything that you come out with or you touch. You're finna save a lot of money too, millions of dollars, and the labels ain't gonna like that. The major labels ain't gonna like that because you done found a pro in the music industry. Far as like making money, because your album budget, your features, your producers, you ain't really got to spend a big bag on that no more. You'll get a discount because you make beats. So you don't got to spend 300,000 or 400,000 on producers. You don't need Metro Boomin. You don't need Zaytoven. You don't need Lex Luger. You don't need Dr. Drake. You don't need Jermaine Dupri, unless you really want them because you make beats. Then on the back end, you don't gotta pay Drake 300,000 for a verse, 500,000. You don't gotta pay Lil Baby 300,000, or Young Thug 250,000, or Future 250,000, or Da Baby 300,000. You know what I'm saying? You can just swap it out with beats. You see what I'm saying? You can give Da Baby about 2 beats, 3 beats, or give him a little beat package and give him 100,000. You done saved 200,000-300,000, and you still got the feature and you produce the beat, so you gonna get all the money. That's another thing. You're going to be getting more of your money. So you don't really need to sign your life away on no major deal. You don't need no major no more because you can make beats. And then a major label going to want ownership of your producing. Yeah, they're going to want ownership of your producing. They're going to want to own the beats and the catalog. Nah, they can't do that there. So now you got to stay independent. If you is with a major label right now, once the contract up, you got to dip because you don't need them. You don't need them. You can save so much money. Why take a $5 million to $10 million advance from Def Jam when you had to pay the IRS and them back when you can borrow half of that from the banks from building business credit, and then the other half will come making beats and making hits. It just will come slower. By that time, you'll be charging 100,000 a beat or more. Who's to say you might can charge 500,000, $1 million a beat? Who's to say what level you'll reach? Kanye West, Drake, all of them, they're gonna jump on the songs. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be winning 5-6 different ways. So even when you sign an artist, that's another thing. Even when you sign an artist, now you can make the beats. So now you're not spending all that money on Zaytoven beats and Metro Boomin and Lex Luger beats and Southside beats. You can make all the beats. You can find an artist that fits your sound. So you ain't really spending money. Only time you spend the money is on marketing, on the billboards, and when you want to get a certain rapper on the song, you saving so much money. And then you already know you put your heart and soul into the songs like you've been doing. Whatever artist you sign, they put their heart and soul into it. It's gonna go. It's gonna blow. Now y'all can spend more money for the music videos. You ain't spending so much money out of pocket because you done saved $150,000 off this beat. You done saved $50,000 because you would have bought 5 beats from him and 5 beats from him. Now you can just master your craft. That's what I'm saying. You can find your artist. He can make up for your artist. A couple artists can make up for when you going on the road. They can make up for that, especially if they get to a big 30 level. You know what I'm saying? They get to a Moneybagg Yo level. They get to a Pooh Shiesty level, a Lil Migo level, a Black Youngster level, a Key Glock level. They get to levels like that, you're good. You just making the beats and you do music when you want to. Your NFTs go crazy. Your coins, you come out with some coins, they go crazy. Yeah, like you're gonna make so much more money with the beats because more rappers need beats than verses. Your phone will never stop booming with money because either they're gonna want a verse or a beat. And you got them both. And you got transportation, you got merch, you got vending machines, you got real estate. Whatever anybody want, you got it. They want an apartment, you got it. They want a whip, you got rentals. You renting out cars, all that. They want a whip, you got it. They want to drive an 18-wheeler, you got it. They want to drive a box truck, you got it. They want some snacks, you got vending machines. Yeah, you got a barbershop, so you get so much money and you can have people running everything. All you got to do is just really just sit back and make the beats. And then you can teach somebody the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Put them under contract. And yeah, and now you can just sit back. You don't really got to be on stage your whole career. You don't got to go into a half a year just to make $5 million. But you got to be gone 6 months. Then you still got to pay taxes on that $5 million. And you still got to live that rap superstar lifestyle with the cars, the jewelry, the clothes, the females, the restaurants. You gotta know what it is. So nah, you can get that with other artists. You can get that $5 million from that with you and other artists. Then another 5 to 10 or 3 can come from the beats. Then another 3 to 5 can come from transportations. Another, $500,000 can come from real estate. You know what I'm saying? Just build it up like that. And then you'll start seeing your bank account 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. Now you worth 40, 50. Now you talking crazy. Now you worth 50 M's. You got it though. You found another $1 million lane. If you can make 100,000 that fast, how much you gonna be making in a month? How much you gonna be making in 6 months? Next year, you be making $1 million in a week, 500,000 in a week. Yeah. The main key things is you saving more money and you making more money. So you in a win-win situation. You saving money on the features when you gotta buy producers. You don't gotta spend money on producers. You know what I'm saying? You making more money as far as like whenever the song go 1 million streams or millions of views on YouTube, you getting all the money, at least most of the money, because you still got the labels and everything. Yeah, like you really saving money when you sign artists. You don't gotta buy beats. When you make mixtapes, you don't gotta buy beats. You can make them. So now it's all profit. Just the marketing you gotta spend, and you'll get that back. Yeah, you'll definitely get that back. You'll triple that back, quadruple that back. So they ain't about nothing. So yeah, that's what most artists should do. Start finding other things they can get good at and they can master. Being a producer, being an engineer, learn how to mix and master. Learn how to be a CEO. All that does. So many different avenues. So many behind the scenes. Being a cameraman, learn how to make videos. Now you saving another big bag. If you can learn how to edit and make videos. Then once you master the game, you teach somebody. That way they can do it just like you, and now you can perform. Now you saving time. After you learn how to make different bags, now you got to learn how to shorten your time and make the most money, not wasting all your time producing the product. So you might cook up a beat in 30 minutes to an hour, 2 hours, however, 20 minutes. And you might make 50,000 for that, 100,000 for that 20-minute beat, 50,000. When it took you, you know what I'm saying, you got to make a song. That might take you 10 minutes to make a song, but you got to master it, mix it, master it. You got to put it out there. You got to market it. Nah, as soon as you're done with the beat and you master it and everything, 50,000 in your hand. You don't got to, wait till it go on the radio and it top the charts and it, nah. 50,000 right there, next. 100,000 right there, next. You can have a drive by 50 beats on it worth millions of dollars, and you can just sit back and let the artist pick the beats. You know what I'm saying? Selling 50,000 a pop. As bigger artists jump on the beats, you jack the price up. Yeah. They go from 50,000, then 70,000, 80,000. Drake jump on it, 100,000. Kanye West jump on it, 150,000, 120,000. Rihanna jump on something. You never know. You never know. Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls. Yeah, they jump on something. But that's my take on this conversation right here, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, man. Go.